Hello and welcome to Soul Tarot by Nehal. This is going to be a reading for the period of July 2026 for the zodiac sign Aries. Please remember this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate. So only take what resonates, leave the rest. And all the important links are down in the description below, so kindly do go check them out. Also, if you feel any of your loved ones could benefit from this reading, kindly share the channel with them as well, because honestly I am genuinely trying to reach 500 subscribers as soon as possible. I really want to achieve that, and it will be really helpful that if you could be a part of my journey to the number 500 subscribers. It'll be really helpful. So thank you so much, and let's begin. Let's see what are the energies giving the messages for you. So, you are definitely going to be offered something. Now, this could be that probably you're getting offered by someone or by universe, but there is some sort of offer coming. Like it could be again personal life, professional life, anything. But yes, there is. Also, I would hear like really say, because this is coming absolutely like it's kind of my very strong gut feeling that probably you should also be offering, whatever you can offer, maybe to the universe, maybe to someone, whom you feel that needs help or needs something. You know it, but you may be reluctant to offer that particular thing to that person. Now it could be, again, the choice is yours. You want to, you don't want to. If you want to, whom you want to is also your choice. I think also life is also offering you different options on different things. It could be probably on the job, it could be in your personal life. It's up to you what again you take, but remember one thing, that is going to determine your uh, kind of future. Like when I say future, it's not just small tidbits here there. It could be a major part of your future. Okay, so be very careful that if in terms of why I say so, again, don't self sabotage. Remember what is right for you, what you really want in your life, and accordingly like accept and reject whatever you're being offered in this duration in the month of July. But definitely seems to be that you're going to get offered some interesting things over here. Now it's up to you what you really do of that particular offerings coming your way. I somehow feel it's majorly by the universe. But again, even if it's coming from some human, it could be that, universe is sending you that offer. It could be help probably. You never know. So let's see what's happening. But we'll see the different other energies in different aspects of your life and see what's really happening in July for you. Also, one thing that I observed, which I always have my observations around these things, is that when I'm shuffling the cards, constantly there is something or the other flipping, which never happens when I shuffle. Like people who know and follow me for a while, they know this, that it doesn't happen that often. And I know the difference. Like I definitely can make out the difference, and I can say that definitely there is something or the other that's constantly flipping in your life in the month of July. I think a lot of changes could come in the month of July for you. Uh, Again, it here we will never determine positive or negative. Also, I am someone who doesn't really believe too much into the whole space of negative. The reason being is that um, some things could seem negative in this given moment, but probably it could turn into, with time you would realize that no, it was in fact a positive thing. It's just that at that time maybe it is not something that you're expecting it to be, and that's why you feel that okay, no, this is such a negative thing happening or a negative experience. But altogether, that you may realize with time that has been the most positive thing that the universe has done for you. So That is also that I feel. Also, I just feel that this is for some of you, again a very handful of you. I think that, some of you really need to understand that who is your well wisher and who is not, and not self sabotage. I don't know why, but this comes, just something that comes, and I think I just said this. Like, I don't know, maybe this is a message that some of you need to receive, and yes. Let's see what are the energies saying in different aspects of your life. And probably we'll get to know what all, universe is offering for you in the month of July. Mm-hmm. Nice. Oh, nice. This is interesting. So, I may have to explain you a little bit of it, but this is interesting. Um, Definitely a new phase of your life is about to begin, or maybe you're making your decisions towards a new phase of your life. A journey is beginning for you in the month of July. So why I say so is because the number 9 here in tarot is considered as completion of one phase of your life, or phase of something. Here we are talking in general right now, so we'll talk in terms of life. And here it talks about the magician. This is representing you, and here is the number 1, so it's like the first chapter is beginning. So here, like, even if you see how I laid my cards, was from here to here, which is like this is how the journey is going. So completion, something's changing really fast, something's coming really fast. You're making some important decisions, a new phase is beginning into your life, a new journey, a new chapter is beginning into your life. So far you've experienced certain growth into your life. Now it could be personal, or professional, but so far you've experienced a certain kind of growth. Moving forward, there could be sudden shifts and speedy shifts that will happen, and here it's absolutely a clean slate for you now. So I think you have to take the experience from here. Whatever you've learned, all of it you're carrying with you over here, and this all that you've experienced over here is going to help you now in your life moving forward. Again, I think a lot of you may be struggling with a lot of thoughts. I won't get again into positive, negative, or what are those thoughts, but there are a lot of thoughts that you guys are struggling with in this period. There's a lot going on in terms of in your mind also, because maybe you are also realizing somewhere that yes, life is changing, life is shifting for you over here. It's a very strong feeling over here about it. Also, some of you may also have to crack a little bit of a balance in your life in terms of maybe personal or professional life, maybe your emotional life and your practical mindset. So all of that, so there is some sort of a balance that you may have to definitely learn to crack. Work wise, interesting again. Work wise, first things first, avoid getting into any kind of gossips or any kind of arguments at your workplace, or even if you're having your own business with a client again. But at the same time, some of you could actually meet some people who could be of help. Some of them may approach you for some sort of a work related opportunity, or maybe to discuss something regarding work. There could be some meetings of that kind, which could probably lead to something really nice also for you. So something good, I feel, though whatever, there is certain things that are changing, but at the same time, I really think something good is also coming your way in terms of work wise. Why so? There is a forward movement in terms of your work. So if you are feeling too stagnant in your life, if you're feeling stuck in your life, now it could be again either you're doing a job, having your own business, or both. It could be any of it. But you need to kind of, because universe is pushing you forward, there is a forward movement, there is an energy of forward movement right now, new opportunities over here. So basically I would say here is that be aware there are opportunities around you itself, they are coming your way, they are knocking the door, but you are busy kind of wasting your energy of thinking of the past, where you may have lost some opportunities which you felt that they were really good, but maybe you didn't do it at that time, maybe you stopped yourself because of some reason or life in general, but you are reminiscing over it. So it's time for you to move forward, see the opportunities that are coming your way in whatever aspect it's coming, and make the most of it. Okay, so just at least stay aware. It's not compulsory that you always pick it up. It doesn't mean you need to go ahead with it, but at least stay aware. Maybe it is something that you really would want to consider. Having said that, some of you even feel that there is, you're in a vicious circle, you're tired, you kind of work wise, you feel that you're caught up, you're in a like, you find no way out right now, is what I feel. But it's not like that, it's just a matter of time. Just be a little calm in terms of dealing with people. Do not get like hyper. Also, some of you are hesitant about showing your vulnerability in terms of your work. So work wise also, there's always wise that sometimes it's okay to show your vulnerability about work. It could be sometimes work stress, it could be anything, but it is okay to let people know that okay, you're worked up because of your work. Correct? So that is also there. There are multiple things, that is what I feel in terms of work life also for you. Also, something tells me that while you feel trapped, there could be two such opportunities where you can actually step out of that trap and move forward in the direction that you want to. Maybe you want to leave your job and build a business. Maybe you're already having a job and want to start working, as a side hustle. So there could be something of that sort happening. In terms of your finance, it's very interesting that some of you could actually be having some new opportunity or something coming your way, which will open the doors of more finance, or maybe something more coming your way in terms of finance. So there is something that's coming your way while you're least expecting. Financially, there is going to be some gain, or it could be that something is coming in your way which will actually help you open the doors to maybe a new stream of finance, you can say so. Also, some of you are feeling emotionally drained so far because of some of your financial related stuff. Here I would say that there is a very interesting message over here, that just because so if at all you're struggling emotionally, focus on getting your emotions more sorted. That's when your finances are going to get sorted. Somewhere down the line, your finances are getting drained because of your emotional struggles. So if you will get your maybe because some of you, maybe whenever you all get emotional and there is a situation where you're not able to handle emotionally, you may be tending to splurge and buy random stuff and things of that kind, basically comfort shopping, you can say so. So that is why maybe your finances are getting drained. So remember that firstly, because if you will be managing your emotions really well, you will be able to deal with the challenges, and which will lead to better finance also. So that is what I would think. But financially, some new doors are definitely opening for you. Eventually, towards the end, you will be at peace with whatever is happening when it comes to your finances, and definitely something new or something getting sorted in terms of your finance. Okay, in terms of your love, romance, and relationship. Okay, seems to be a little probably we need to talk. Okay, so first things first, there is a forward movement definitely over here for people who want to be okay, let's talk about singles first. Who are singles, if at all you want to get into a relationship, um there could be someone who's coming from your past, is what I feel. And there is a strong forward movement. Probably they may come to communicate with you, but I don't think you should be communicate or entertain that person, because I feel the energy over here. Of course, the choice is yours, but the energy is that they're coming with nothing new. Maybe initially it may feel that there is something new, but eventually it's the same old person, same old behavior, no change at all. Maybe this person is coming back to you is either because they feel lonely or because they need something financially from you. So it's because of these two reasons. So do not complicate. Singles, I think the best thing is right now to focus on yourself. You know, at least love and relationship wise, you may have to be a little careful, especially if someone from the past. Maybe the new person, probably you can, yes, know that person better, but someone from the past, I would definitely not suggest to entertain. And plus, this person, I think, has some issues, like some sort of habit or like a substance habit that they may be having, is what I feel. Or it's just that they need money from you. So they basically they're coming for some selfish reason, simple as that. They may sound sweet, they may sound nice to you, but that is all just a facade they are putting up in front of you. People who are already committed, that is either you're already dating someone, engaged or married, I think that there is a forward movement there, but there seems to be something not going right, or some things that you're not feeling right about it, and the only way to solve it is through communication. Do not be impulsive in taking any decisions, like random decisions. Rather communicate and figure out what is happening. Some of you may also be feeling that probably it's useless to communicate, it's not going to work out, it's just like, either, it's just like choose your path kind of a thing. If that is what it is telling you, okay, fine, but I think that the best thing is to communicate and see, understand, and then probably think and take your decision. But again, do not rush into making a decision. Take your time. Do not be impulsive. Also, some of you as couples could be struggling with something associated with finance. Maybe that is also the reason you are confused about something about your partner. And probably the only way to clear your doubts when it comes to your finances, or financial issues or questions that you have, is through communication. Do not judge the person, rather communicate and understand things. Some of you may also realize that your partner may be needing some financial help in this duration, and probably you would want to help. That is absolutely your choice. Okay, this is interesting. So, first things first, definitely stressed because of something. Also, some of your hard work is going to get paid off. You will see small, small, what do we say, like small small effects of your work. You may have it's like, if you've sown seeds of something to grow in different areas, those will start showing certain small small results. So that is what, but at the same time you seem to be a lot stressed. Maybe there is a lot of work, or there could be a lot of things going on in your life. Due to that, you're stressed. Definitely you are going to be on a crossroad, of making some decisions. So either it could be that, it's like a situation where you are like, whether should I go this way or that way, is the situation. Again, it could be personally, professionally, but there is a situation of that kind, and you have to make the choice. There is a choice here that you will have to make. That's a sure thing. Only advice would be over here is to look at things from a first look at things as they are, and then have a practical aspect. Do not let emotions overpower you and make some hasty decisions. Yes, this all seems to be a little chaotic as well for you, but again, the decision lies in your hand only. So it's absolutely going to be your decision. No one has any power over that decision except for you. So make your choices wisely. Could be that, some of you may also get into some sort of an argument, and some sort of communication issues also. So at that time, I would say that just calm yourself down, see the situation as is, and then communicate. It would help you to have better and effective communication. Conclusions are within reach. So yes, your conclusions, your answers, everything are within reach. It's not too far. Like I said, that probably universe is offering you the conclusions as well, or answers, or there is something being offered to you. So probably they are something. All you have to do is extend your hand. Probably for some help you need to extend your hand. You don't I think you should not be in your ego. Probably you should be open to ask for help. Sometimes that is what you need to learn. That is probably a lesson that you need to learn in life, that to know when to ask for help and when you can actually avoid asking, because some of you may be struggling with having reluctance in asking for help. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So yes, remind yourself that you can very much accomplish and achieve all that you set your mind to. Earth guide. Your secret calling upon this planet is to simply love and be loved. So I always say that some of you could be very confused about certain things. The best thing, at times when you don't understand what's going on, or there is too much going on and you don't know which way to go, or just take a pause. The best thing to do is take a pause and first get back into the space of self love. Now, there is a very thin line between being selfish and self love. So, get into that space. Understand that, if you approach anything with a loving energy, you will get your answers. Yes, the answers could not be that, what you want to hear. That is, of course, a possibility. But it always comes. So if you are looking for it, this is how it is. Also, there could be some people probably who are your well wishers, or could be really loving towards always. Unfortunately, we always consider, when the word we hear love, it's all about always a relationship and a romantic relation. No, it's about self love also. It could be from love from obviously your parents, siblings, and so on, but even could be from friends and so on, right? So maybe there are people who are there around you, who really do love you, care for you, but probably that is also what of lately, because of the chaos and all this stuff going on in your life, you may be missing upon, and you may not be even probably giving it that attention, or probably not even noticing it. So yeah, there could be some struggles around this. So yes, it is saying that uh, always remember, love could actually bring a lot of solutions also. It could probably resolve a lot of issues in your life. Eternity. Give yourself permission to slow down. I just said you should take a pause. So yes, give yourself the permission to slow down. Maybe that is the exact message. So it's a double confirmation. Let's see what are the affirmations for you for the month of July. Happiness is a choice, and today I choose to be happy. So while you may be struggling, there could be certain things, and sometimes you must be feeling unhappy. So probably that is also something that you should, or maybe this is the message that you should probably think in that direction and work towards. The whole approach is that you can probably choose to be happy and see how slowly things kind of start changing in your favor. I have all the qualities and strengths needed to fulfill my dreams. So don't give up on your dreams. If there is something that is calling you, it's giving you a strong nudge. Please don't give up on that. Also, if you are into the self doubt space in any form, now fulfill my dreams. When I say, it's not always career goals. It could be anything. It could be personal goals. Again, personal goals is not always about like love, marriage, and all of that. It's more of that, you're getting into the space of whatever your dreams are. Probably some dreams for your own self could be getting into a specific kind of, a state, a personality, identity, whatever shifts you want in yourself, even about that. So whatever dreams you have for yourself, about yourself, remember that you have the abilities and the strengths needed for it. All you have to do is tap into it. Listening with calmness can unravel knots within your mind. Today, I will try not to react and respond instead. So, probably some of you have got into that space of constantly reacting. Yes, there is a very thin line between reacting and responding. So, when you react, it's clearly without, it's like you're just reacting. You're not understanding the situation, you're not understanding the other person or the situation or anything, and you're just having you're just, your act is just, whatever you do is just a reaction, not even respond. Respond is where you take a back seat, understand the whole situation, understand what the other person is saying or doing or whatever is happening, and then you think you and carefully craft your words. That's when you know that, okay, you're having an effective communication, effective response to the other person. Because if you're looking for solutions, if you're looking for resolutions, if, because again, whatever it will be, it is definitely something important, whether it's a professional life thing or a personal life thing. I'm sure it is important, and hence it is said that not to react but to respond. Because at times when things are going bad, but this one shift of not reacting but responding could actually even save a lot of things in your life. It could be professionally or personally, but it could save. Okay. So, yes, there is something happening. A change is coming in. There is something or someone coming towards your way. They are offering you again over here. Something like, if you can see over here, this person is offering something. So, there is something coming your way. There could be someone flying towards towards you. Or basically, something or someone coming towards you is definitely happening over here. Um, yeah, I think again, it's coming down to that there is something being offered to you. Embrace the possibilities of getting exactly what you're hoping for. Possibilities. So first you should know what you really want, what you're really hoping for, because chances are, this is the message, the chances are that you will get exactly what you're hoping for. Probably you know your capabilities, probably you know that this is what you want, probably you know that you work towards it, you've done the work, but you at times get into the doubt or and stuff like that. So embrace the possibility of getting. Possibilities are there, chances are there of you getting what you want. You are enough today and every day. So yes, you are enough. Don't doubt yourself. You probably are into the space of self doubt as well. So yes, come out of that, because here's a message for you. Probably you're doubting a lot of things about, in your life as well. So yeah. I set healthy boundaries in my relationship. So here it clearly talks about relationship. Now again, this could be personal, professional, because you there is always a relationship between you and your boss, you and your seniors, you and your juniors. everywhere. So there is a relationship, your colleagues that you share with. It could be in your personal life, obviously, with friendships. It could be romantic relations, siblings, parents, everything. So here you need to probably learn to set healthy boundaries in your every relationship as well. Probably there is something that's not right over there, due to which also you may be experiencing certain repeated patterns. Helpful people. So yes, probably you could have already, or there could be people who could come into your life who will be helpful to you. They may be willing to offer you help. Again, going back to the beginning, they could be willing to help, offer you help, but you are the one who is not in the space of receiving. So be in the space of receiving. Be okay to ask for help, because you may find, so it's not always about going and asking people for help. It could be that if you're needing help for something, you could even pray that, or you ask the universe to send some help towards you, and actually universe would do. But you need to ask. So probably yes, you need to learn to ask. If you're being offered help, learn to receive help. So this is what I think is the message here. Let's see what is the empowering message for you. Wonder. Be open and curious. Open yourself to wonderment and a feeling of awe in a space of openness and childlike curiosity. Miracles happen and solutions to challenges emerge. So here, be open again is and be curious, because magic happens is what it says. And the best thing is the last thing that they say, that miracles happen and solution to challenges emerge. So yes, if you're going through certain challenges, remember that if you're open to receiving, solutions can come out of nowhere. So this is a very clear double confirmed message that you're getting over here. So I hope you do resonate. If you want anything to share, please drop in the comment section. Share the channel, really help me to reach 500 subscribers. It'll be really helpful. And yes, I would love to still hear from you, so please do connect in the comment section. Until then, see you in the next reading. Bye bye.